Hello folks and welcome to the stream. Doing a little TCG Card Simulator again. Gonna pick up where we left off. We are on, we made level 110. Got 5 more and we can buy the final unlock of the shop. And we are on day 379. We're just over 1.6 million. We started doing a little bit of remodeling. We're just doing that same old grind, right? You know, trying to get to those 1,452 cards per set. We're getting close. As you can see, we're at 1389 on the Tetramon set with the breakout there by the cards. And then on the Destiny, we're at 1410. Like 42 cards away from that set being complete. Still got a lot of foils to go. 21 foil ghost cards. But we started remodeling. If you recall, we had wireframe baskets here. And I kind of made this little gauntlet avenue. And eventually I'm going to get to where every single product has its own 3 shelves like this. At least that's the plan. It might bankrupt me, but that's the plan. So we may work on the dice and we may work on this. What I think I'm going to do is another bank of section like this, but I'm going to put it right around here. And then that means these guys are going to move back to about here. And then we're going to move these over to here. Or maybe just move them back some, right? Because I'm going to be able to move them back this far, like that. So we may move them back there for now. But I think we basically have to double the quantity of these shelves in order to have every single item that's sellable in one of these cells. So let's see. We are all stocked up. We set ourselves up to be ready for everything. And here in the shop, we don't use it for anything, but we got this one little area here. And that's the area where we have to get to shop level 115. Then we can open that expansion and then we're done. But my whole goal is to actually end up doing everything I want to do here in this one area. And I think it'll fit because they've expanded, they've added 12 sections, which were this entire row here and this entire row here. The building used to end here, right? And so this section and this section that way. Originally, you start over there and you expand this way, and then basically, oh, it's like right there. You expand from here over. So but, we set ourselves up. We've got everything being graded. So we're going to cycle through here. And I'm going to turn you guys on. Excuse me. And immediately wants to trade or sell. Sorry. Basically, out of these guys, I'm just looking for new cards I need. Now, I gotta decide what I want to do. If I do 8 like this, and then another 8 like this, if I get 16, then I can have all packs, all boxes, and all battle decks. But at some point, I'm gonna consistently run out of one. So I think I'm gonna end up having to double these up. So that's why what we're going to end up doing is moving this back to here, like that, getting another section there, and this section will be in here, and we'll see if we can get enough. So, and in order to do that, going to have at least 1, 2, 3, 8, and 16. So I could just buy those now and store them here. So we're going to get ready to do that. 1, 2, screen. Keep up with all you guys. Nope, don't need you. Get it loose to look like a storeroom. You don't want to have empty shelves. That's why I'm not unwrapping these and putting them out there just yet, because you don't want to have an empty shelf. The customers will go to empty shelves, and when they see an empty shelf, they're like, this is where I would have expected to buy such and such. And then they get mad, and then they leave, and they don't buy anything. So you always want to keep your shelves. Never have an empty shelf. Ghost card. I don't need it. I could get rid of that, but I really don't need you. So, although I've been buying the ghost cards, I should have done that, but real expensive to do the remodeling. I could do the figurines first, actually. We've got the card games, the tabletop games, which, right, there's 5 of those, I believe. Here, as you can see, all sleeves, all sleeves, all sleeves, all deck boxes, all collector books. And this is the Ultra Pro stuff. Maybe I'll do the Ultra Pro. I need 8 more of these. You guys are close. Decline. Well, it'd be cheaper to do these. I don't remember what we loaded up in there, though. think we're going to have to end up, although I like the way this turned out, I think it's going to be best just to take these and put them this way, put another one here maybe, and then put on an entire bank back here, and then we're going to come out 4 or 5 more here too. Ghost card. Okay, 2,000, that's not bad. 429, we got a hot pack of hundreds, okay. Nothing to write home about. 4,000, okay. A hot pack of less than hundreds. And a hot pack of ghost commons, which just adds to our ghost common collection. We only need 4 more legendaries. Okay, but I'm going to go this way. We do have the fast pack mod. The developer updated it yesterday, I guess, right? So that's nice. It loads these now super fast. Got one of those, not gonna buy it. Yeah, got 21 of those, not gonna buy it. What is missing? So we've already sold out of that. We're selling out of the game. Oh yeah, I did 2 of the games too. 3 of the games, because the games, you only get 1 or 2 things in per game. Fine. Ghost card, give you 375. Let's check our destinctifiers. There we go. Trade. Ooh, new card and give you a graded. Yes, sir, Bob. Yep. That's the beauty about these graded. When they want them and it's a new card that I need, you better believe it. That got us 1 step closer on Destiny. Okay, 225. New card. We gotta buy it. Market price 3,000. Wow, dropping like a rock, and he wants 3,600. About 26.50. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna have to go 4 more here. What's it gonna end up taking? 3 rows of these? I'm not sure. Whoops, I should have traded that one over. spots, but I got 5 games. Okay. Might be able to do one there. How are you gonna? What I can do is I'll end up getting rid of you. I'll move the bench and I can move the card pack openers into the shop and actually just use the shop for that. If I end up needing this space, which I think these guys are going to be all the way up against the wall. Because I think I'm going to have another row of this and a third row here. I think that's what we're looking at. Just from the pure how many things there are. Okay, so you end up looking like this. There's not a lot of room there. Yeah, there's not a lot of room there. Okay, they've gone for the day. I'm not gonna hit that just yet because we need to remodel. Okay. This is going to end up being, oh man, sold out. Dang it. Completely sold out, right? Okay, we will buy one of you. I'm gonna go cheap on you. Nothing else is sold out, right? Boxes, and we're gonna put you here. Here and here. All you guys to go there. cheapies. And we'll take you and populate you. Really like that. I do want to reset a little bit. I don't like how narrow that is. But that's not too bad. Put some crap to go there. I want you guys on this side because this is sleeves and card decks and collector albums and things like that. So, but there's 6 of you guys. We'll do this. Can't do that. Oh yeah, I can. Just do it this way. The dice in the games for now come in here. Yeah. did reverse the order. Okay, good. That's what I want. I want those that way. Well, it's reverse order. Actually, I should put that here, but I want those next to these. Okay. Let's see. I may keep you like this for now. So I need you here, you here. Okay. Books. Pocket protectors. Pocket pages. Card preservers and card holders. Green, purple, gray, green. So that's actually out of order. Okay. So put you. For now. It's going to be expensive. It is going to be an expensive restock here. But you guys take care of all that. But you also go help them restock. This guy, it's working out. Unused card table here. Yeah, the trick is in there. So you gotta actually come closer, which is gonna hurt. Too close. That'll work. It's a yay. Only 2 gem mint tins. Yeah. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Counter. Okay. Pay the bills. Go back to you in a minute. Go ahead and get these guys started. Ooh. 25,000 to restock. Oops, did I not purchase? Whoopee. Okay. Let the drop zone drones lag finish out. Restock. Back. Give me that one, and you go there. Okay, good. That's where I want you. I want you there. No, if I do that, I can't. Yeah, everyone's taking a long time to stock everything. Ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy. That's the card table. I doubt we'll make a level 111 in this day. Nice, 3,000. Oh, nice. That one, okay. 1,800, 1,800. Okay, let's go over here, and we want to look at first our Tetramon duplicates. Anything over 200. And there, Bandit. Now go to Destiny. Duplicates. Four-day service. Submit. Wow, 4.4. What'd I sell out of? Yeah, no Mafia game. Don't you ever restock your stuff. Yeah, a couple of them ding in. They're down. Not bad though. I mean, we're still sitting at 1.598, so just off the 16. Okay, so we've restocked reshells, but we still have extra. So another 3,000. Okay. May hire a fourth stalker. Get another stalker back in. We added a third stalker. Stalker. Which was actually this dude, but since he's decked out nicer than the other guy, we got him in an encounter and we relegated him to stalker. Stock those shelves. Well, yeah, I'm saying you guys were going to end up being about here, so you guys are going to move. Got an idea for you. If we put you here, get another one here. I don't know if that's the right direction or not. Yeah, should be able to. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to move you. You're now, yes, you're at that right level. I'm going to go ahead and move you guys back here. Come on. Thank you very much. If we felt like we could end up doing this with 2 rows instead of 3, right? Everything's just going to move back by 1, and that'll give me some extra space here. Because I can put 4 more here. I can put about 4 more here, I believe. But then have the room for these guys. But then, if I do that, now the only thing is it's going to be the doorway. Okay, we're going to pick you guys up. We're going to do some big destinies. I mean, might as well. We've already spent 28,000. Actually, more like 29,000 restocking and remodeling. Okay. Stock. These guys. Yeah, you guys will move. Well, actually, maybe you don't move, but you guys will be up here and here. Which is still taking me away from the door, but... And I don't care about this area, it's just that I won't be able to put, like, these 2 sections here. I'd have to start a bank here, which, okay, that might be doable. these stinkifiers. We did the payments. We did the TCG. We restocked. Let's see how this one goes today. Oh, 15.93. Now we've got more product out on the floor, so they should be wanting to buy it. For Giz, how much am I going to run out? Am I going to start running out of certain things? Yep. That would give me 5 of those and 6 of those. I'll do that. New card. Hello. Dropped like a rock. Came back up. She's wanting 500 over. $3,100. Okay. And that was another destiny. It's about time I hit another hot pack of ghost foils. And I want to get a full pack of ghost foils with 7 new ones so I could get up to, what, 66. That'd be nice. Come on, ghost foil. Hot pack. I like that better to have the wider row. The key is I got to be able to not have to restock and lose money. Right? I can't sell so much that when I restock, it's costing more to do the rent and the employees and the electric bill and the restock versus profit. Obviously, got to make money. As many folks trying to buy and sell today. So far. And it's going the wrong way. Didn't sell. Nope, no ghost foil hot pack there. Nope. Got a nice card there, though. Ghost there. That's it for another ghost. Well, no. Yeah, no, there's not going to be a profit. I spent what, 29, almost 30,000 plus the rent and everything. So I spent 30, roughly, let's call it 34,000. We probably won't even make 29,000. Maybe, but maybe higher if it stays in keeping of more things on the shelf and what they want to buy and more of them. But again, right, well, that's the figurines. It's more about if any of these, yeah, my boxes are selling out. Regular packs. That's fine. Gives me 12 of those ghosts. I can grade them all. That's the games and the figures. We tend to run out of those. We're not totally out. Okay. Decks and sleeves. Only 4:30 and yeah, we'll hit, we should hit them. I haven't been paying attention. Yeah, we'll hit shop level 111. That's today. But I didn't pay attention to see how much farther we might go over. It's fine. Addiction.
9.
then you're liable not to sell as much. Prices will be too high. They'll start complaining. Then they won't buy as much. Be working. Dang it. 0 and a 1. Got a decline. Can't break my set. All that would do is give me one card, but not the other card. I'd have to go finding it again. $15.93, so we made $17.24,000. But we spent a lot more than that, so no profit today for sure. Bills. Get a restock. Get our grade set. Two, 3 gem mint 10s. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the basics, right? Okay. So grading, we'll start straight with destinies. Wait a minute, where was that $7,000? Oh, it was probably new. Yeah, okay. No, there it is. Wow, that's weird. That one showed first, and then this one. Okay. Odd. That's what I thought was showed. days. Submit. Bill paid. That status done. Back up to 472. Okay, not bad. 11,000. Okay, I like that. I like that. Hopefully we don't have to continue by even more. We'll wait and see though. We're at 1412 and 1390. Yeah, so we've only gotten 3 new cards so far. Bummer. Now I could. Oh, jeez. Get rid of these. Goodness. I was thinking maybe they're almost done. Get our graded card. And you are, ooh, you've made a climb. You were at 56 some thousand. And now you're at 61 some thousand. Nice. You've all gone up. Yeah, almost 965K. Almost $1 million just in this one card section. Okay. Back to Destiny. Duplicates. Okay, they're done restocking. Let's get a few more items of figurines. Yep, that makes sense. Usually it's figurines or playmats. And the counter. Hit the go button. And while that's running, I need to take a quick break. I will be back in 3 minutes. We are back. Let's see. I need you here.
Just get right to it, everybody. We got lots to do.
Okay. D6 there, right? Yeah. Open, open, open. Decline. Decline. Get away from there. Decline that one. Yeah, I have a little ice cream treat, and I am going to go mute so I can eat some ice cream. So when you next hear me, I will have finished my ice cream. guy started scaring me. But I got it. Yes, my ice cream was extremely good. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. Not too minty though. Which is what I like. I don't like your heavy mint. Not my favorite, but it's what we have. End of the day. Okay. Nobody else is in the store. What are y'all doing hanging around? Yep, disappeared. 27,000, 17,000, but that included cards and the fees. Okay, so far it's not hurting me. So far, if I can maintain that, I'm still making profit. Still making profit. Stock. Bills. Get our graded set. Our graded 3 Gem 10s. Okay, not great. Yeah, we haven't been opening enough to really get. I don't think. Starting with those. Yeah. See if a few Tetramons snuck in. You did. Sure not. Okay. Destiny duplicates, just to make sure. We run out of over $200 cards, we'll switch over to our ghost. 6, 8. 6, 8. Is anybody missing? No, don't think so. Hello, how you doing? How you feeling? Let's see, got you done. Got you done. Need to restock you. Okay, I like it. 500. So this week they're buying cheap stuff. It looks like. Purchase. So they're buying those figurines. Lots of figurines. Okay, they're buying lots of figurines this week. And play mats, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and do Destinies. Try to get the really good cards. Do some legendaries, some epics, some rares. Kind of reduces the amount of the outlay. Okay. Last stream we got about 30 cards. So far this stream we've only picked up 3 cards to the sets we need. Random number generators. Okay. Replenish those plus all the extra figurines. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Just replenish the figurines and the plushies. And if we run out of those, we'll just restock tomorrow. Okay, man the counter. Start the day. Wait for the money to roll in. Oh, a new card, but I got one of those. I can't trade. It'll break my set. Can't do it. Dang it. Sell it to me. Don't trade. The game's teasing me. It knows I need it, so it wants to give it to me, but it always wants to give it to me as a trade. Those, it's expensive. 50. Decline. Stick of fires. Keep it filled. I don't have to do that. but you can only pick up one can at a time unless you have a box. Then you can, you know, get 12 or 16 in a can, in a box, whatever it is. So if I let it go down 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, then I gotta go grab one, grab load, grab load, grab load. And ghost card, okay, 350. Got it. Don't want them weighted cards. Yep, that figurine and that game. So where are the other games? Oh, what's there? 3's there, 3's there, 3's there, 1's there. 2's there. Nice are there. Okay. And you go. I like your rating cards. Yes. Another ghost. Made all the ghosts. That's all the ghosts. That's a complete set of ghosts. The duplicates. And another ghost. Okay, 300. I want 320. Guessed it. I need to figure out. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I need 39 more. 39 more of these 3 shelves. And I gotta somehow fit it all in here. So, you know, I could probably put one here, leave this blank. I could put one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 21 would be 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I got these 4 here. Well, I could do it. Yeah, that's what I was originally planning. I was like, I could put a bank here, and then another bank in here. And we'll just move the cash registers back one more step. But again, I gotta make sure each time I restock, I'm not losing money after restocking a day. Let's see. I got one of those. You want a graded card? Heck yeah, trade that. I'll get 2 of those ungraded. 3,000. We got a 26. So there you go. $2,190. 14, nothing much. 69. Okay, we got 65, 1300 there, 455. And a ghost. And I know. Nice. Got us a few more. And that was Destiny, so. Let's do straight blues. Hey, come here. And oh, wait a minute. You want a gem 10 traded or graded for one of these, and that'll give me a spare. Yes, that's the right kind of trade. Now I can go grade that one that I just got. And we picked up 1391 and 1413. So 2 and 3. So we got a whopping 5 new cards today so far. Graded. Okay. No, I don't want that. It said I had 0 in my album. Why wasn't it saying it was a new card? Oh, because it was a graded card. Ugh. Decline. Well, the last experiment we did, and I don't think it's going to help. We put card tables in here, and I expected the number of customers coming in to buy things dropped drastically, which it did. It dropped by 30, so that hasn't changed. For every 2 people playing, hello, yes, we'll trade you. For every 2 people playing on the card table, they count as 1 customer that could be in your store buying stuff. But what I haven't done to check is if I just open this and see if it counts as just open space and get my customer count higher. Again, you can only have at most 28 customers in your store at one time, but you certainly don't see 28 people in my store. And I'm just not eclipsing 200 customers, and I know plenty of other people can get 240 to 300 customers somehow. At least they, maybe not 300, but at least like 240, 250. Okay, nope. Don't want your graded cards. One last guy to buy stuff. Oh, no. You also want to try to sell some. Nope, don't want it. I'm good. He's gone. You should be leaving. Yep, 26,000, another 7,700 profit. Kind of locked in on that. Pay the bills. Get our graded set. Take a peek. Okay. Still good stuff to use for trade bait or eventually selling when I start selling the cards. Let's see, TCG. Get these now going to grade. Days, submit. Stock. And 15,000. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know why. Because we were opening card decks of the expensive kind. 1,500, okay. Or basic, so 86, 24, 521, 123. Okay. Okay, we'll open. Basic Tetramon. Get those guys going. Yep. Figure, plushie. Yeah, they're definitely going for these. Yeah, we'll buy basic openers too. That's why I did those. They're cheap. that's going to be roughly 17,000. We're making 27,000. Then we pay our rent and all that, so that's 3,200. So we might only make about. We might not make much profit. Counter. You know what? I'll do something. Restock, no. Restock, no. So no cashiers. I want to let cashiers come in. I mean, I want to let the customers come in and queue up here. Maybe get 5 in each line or something. And if they're queued up, am I getting more people in the store? Doesn't look like it. Maybe kind of, sort of. No, it's like I gotta find one. Okay. And counter. And counter. Nine. Come on. They'll lickety split them throughout. I don't think that'll make a difference. Ooh. Thing is, if I open this and try to see if opening this is more space and allowing more customers, I need to put some destinctifiers here. Because they'll come in this way, and if they're stinky, then I'll get a bad rating. But ratings don't mean anything right now. You know what? It's only 11 a.m. We're going to go ahead and open this. Let people come in this way, and we'll see what they do. So they can come in and come out. We'll see if maybe we get a rising customers, even if we get stinkies in here. We'll live with that. I don't think it's going to do anything, though. I don't think it counts as shop space or business space. It's because it's considered a warehouse. You want me to buy a graded 8? No, thank you. If it was a 10, I'd think about it. Let's see, they come in and come out here, they walk around. That's fine. No, we'll see. If that is the case, if we actually get more customers because we just open that door, then I will put these stinkifiers right here or right here at the door here and let it spray this way and this way. I can use the two cheap ones or not the cheapest, but the medium price, which we had one and we sold when we did our gauntlet. When we did our gauntlet here, we sold the medium one and replaced it with a big one like this. But it's working. It's doing what I wanted it to do. Nothing spectacular, and nothing spectacular. Trying to get new cards there with the cheaper ones. Save money on my restocking. Because I need 52 and 9. I need 61 more Tetramon cards, and I need 39 more Destiny cards. Yeah, I don't think it's doing anything. The number of customers here looks the same. It's just not going up. Take those two out. So I can start here, bringing you out to here. And then the other ones will come out this way, so it'll look like it's here. And then these will just back up to here, and these I'm going to move over there. Or on the inside of the actual shop. Could do that. Well, but these are supplying those as well. I can move these to here and move those to here. Or actually, I'll just move them back here and put the card openers over here. That's what we'll do. That's what we were thinking about originally. Could have tried to buy that for 200. We had one. Nine. Hello, new card. Trading it for a Gem Mint regular card. I love it. No money. Ha. Got me a new card. 1392. That was a Tetramon. Okay. Doesn't matter. Ooh, hello. 5,497. Okay, we got a Ghost Pack of Commons, but we had 587 and 207. Those are gradable. These eventually will be gradable. Ooh, 900. Okay. 1100. That's not bad. Got $600 one there. Gradable. 54. That's good. We should have a decent one in here. 68, 63. No, it's just volume here. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay. You're not done shopping yet. Okay. Yeah, saying 23,800 because we spent 15,000 right away, and then another couple of thousand on a card, and then there were 3,200. Still made a profit. Okay, so I can move you guys. Here. There. Now. Put you there. Yeah, put you there. Okay. Yeah, this gives me all this room for them to come back. Add in more things. I'm probably going to go out to do 5 this way. And then 6 this way. Okay. See, go help restock. Give me my graded set. Graded cards. Yeah, nothing good. Map counter. Pay the bills. Not yet. I get some Tetramon good cards. Yes, I did. Okay, just one. So back to Destiny. Oops, just to make sure. 203. Submit. Huh. Well, if I got rid of 81 cents, I'd have 1.63 million exactly. Well, we'll fix that right about. Like that restock, only 10K. Yeah, see, best I can do is probably start you here. Let's see, do that. Well, let me do this. Oh shoot, I forgot to look at the number of customers. Okay, we'll let it run again since I didn't look at the number of customers. Did my own little experiment. Didn't even remember to check the results. Scientist. Not mad scientist. Bad scientist. Yeah, get out of there. we're going to take a little more rest, and I'm not doing it at the end of the day. I can't get away from it. No, the others. Dang it. Okay, I can't do what I wanted to do. Because I tried to do the remodeling after I'd set the store up. Okay, so out, cue out. I don't want empty shelves. Okay. Ready there, that went there. Run this day, but then not hit the return to start the new day. The other thing I could do is bring these guys around like this. Bring them back behind the cashiers, but then put keep the cashiers here. Obviously don't like that from a real world store type of thing. All right, so you're okay. So shop A is open, shop B is open all day. We're ready to check. We'll make sure that we check the number of customers this time. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter. For some reason I think I'm capped at no more than 200. And I just don't know why. And I haven't gone through the forums to try to look for things. Most of the stuff I see is older, and it's like, oh, increase the size of your store and blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm already there. I'm already maxed out, buddy. So it's not helping me. Two cool cards, but no. I don't want to sneak up. I think my count was accurate. I think I need 39 more of these. But sneak up on it. I'll do like the games, which I'll finish the games level when it's just starting. And then we could do the comic books next, or the playmats. Kind of want to save the figurines to last, although I think they're cheaper to buy, to restock. The playmats can get expensive, and comic books can get expensive, I think. Let's look at that real quick. So the figurines, right? Yeah, 141, 255. They're not, and that's 317. They're under 100 to restock, so that's not bad. The playmats, 285, 160, 220s, 215s, 300, 250, 250, 350, 460, 430. Right? These are expensive. And the comic books are also expensive. Wow, 900. 839. Now granted, you get 36 of these, so the average cost is low. But I think I won't do the comic books just yet. I think I'll actually do the figurines next. And then the playmats, and then the comics. So now I'm going to need one more of these. I'm going to get 3 more. Because I'll need to do an experiment. Oh yeah, that was the other 3 I had, and I needed one more above and beyond that regardless. So, but the other 2 are then for a different experiment. Yeah. Well, no, they're for the experiment. Hello, new card, but it's a trade for one I've got. Dang it. Can't do it. It's too bad. Let's do you. We get some legendary Tetramons. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll trade it. It gets rid of a graded that I don't want. Gives me one that I can eventually grade even at a $10 price. There's an idea. That's what I'll do for the other game. Okay. So I'm gonna bring you up here. Click you. And you want my graded ghost card. I keep holding on to that. Raunchy graded 2 card. See, Shop B was designed to be a warehouse, so that's why I don't think it's going to increase my customer base. But, and I've never really paid attention to that, but this is a surefire test. Oh, both of them destinkifiers were going off then. No, you are not getting a graded 10 ghost. If you were a new card, yes. But you are definitely not getting one of my graded 10 ghosts. Card. Final offer. Apparently it wasn't because you took 300 instead of 311. Threw boxes away again. I need to keep some of my boxes. Sheet, keep those boxes. You thought you outsmarted me, Mr. Shelf, but you didn't. Conquer. What game you're trying to play there? Okay, end of the day. Do not press enter to start. We're going to do some remodeling. I don't think I want to go do all the figures just yet. Need you here. You there. You 1, 2. Where you're at, I don't know. Okay, first things first. This is one box. Okay. Gotta take you out. Decent card in there. 168 something, 674, so 264. Nice, 2150. Got a 4 card there. 290. Nothing else. Nothing great. Just on average. Okay. Put you in here. Keeping you out. Moving cars. Moving boxes. You were System Gate 2. System Gate 1. You're System Gate 2. there. Yeah. Dice, 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 dice. Gonna have to get some mafia works. You. Purple dice, black dice, white dice. When we get these mafia works filled, we'll take one and then stick it there. Okay. Need to buy these. Yeah. Okay. Just 1 second, empty. That handles the games and the dice. You're gonna have to end up being, can't be here, so you're gonna have to end up being here. So that's not bad. The door's there, they hear. They can still walk through here and walk around. I don't want them to be able to do that. There's nothing I can do about it with that stupid door open. And for now, I can put you here. Because you're just a test. I'm not going to move anything. Well, if I do. I could move you guys there. Because this is going to basically become figurines. How many figurines do we have? 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. So 21 would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and a 1. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, so we put this here. Although if it's a 21, for the sake of it, since the games were odd and the figures are odd, I could put one here. Okay. Put you there. Hold off on doing the figurines. Okay, let's check. How many customers? 198. It makes no difference. 10,000 profit though. That's nice. Okay, makes no difference. Turning that off. Man, yuck. I think we'll grade. Pay the bill. Let's grade ghosts. Postcard. Kits. Now, do I do one at a time? Yeah, let's do that. Just walk along and do one at a time, rather than doing all of one. Next. 4 days. Submit. Okay, they've restocked. Okay. Put you there. Bingo. Slow and steady, slow and steady. The thing I like about this is the trash can is here. And you notice how they're basically coming down here, coming over here to restock. So they're staying out of the way here. Okay, we have basics. And definitely did not get anything. We got all this room to grow. I could move these down here. Take some of these out here. Maybe almost like be here. And have it in 3 sets here. 1, 2, 3. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 before I'd run into you. So that would be 18. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, if I could handle all the stock with that, I just have 3 rows like this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now, cleaned up some stuff. Yep, we got. I don't want to buy you. Oh, wait. Rare card pack, 4 of these. Yeah. Basic card box. Basic card pack. Wow, that didn't do much. Well, got about 600. Yeah. That. Okay. Now, add in more dice, more games. And a couple of the 2 or 3 of the games are actually selling this week, so let's see how we do. Reviews. Yep, ran out of Mafia Works. Okay. And we're gonna let it run. While I get up, walk around, take a quick break. I'll be back in a couple, 3 minutes. something. And that's about time for me to finish up. So we'll finish up today, see where we get. We're remodeling a little bit at a time. Yeah, a little bit at a time. Yes. We'll do the figurines next. And I'm going to need 21. So I think I'm going to put comic books back here because there's 11 comic books. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, 12. 12 comic books? Yeah, 12 comic books. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it's 11 because I put that there. So that's 11, 12. Yeah, I could do the 12 comic books here. That takes these comic books out and lets me use figurines here and then some figurines there. Okay. Yeah. Decline. New card, but it's a trade for 1. Gotta decline. Bummer. Oh, nice. Okay, $1,500 right there. 172, 165. Nothing major to write home about. There. Accept that. Check the destignifiers. When I put these guys up here, they're going to move closer to the wall. I want to put this display up here and do another one, like maybe the foil cards, and put one back behind him and the other one back behind her. I think that'd be cool. You're sitting there paying and you're looking at my cards. Like, wow, look at that set. Decline. I did that. I'm only gonna take that would only solve wait a minute, 11 and 12. No, yeah. So all the comic books could go behind this and be here like this. Here what we might do is we'll spin him around there and spin him around. Although I think it's cool that that looks like that, but I don't like it that they can come in here and go back here. But if I'm going to have them being able to come back here right next to these boxes, that's why it's like maybe I move these back here and then move all of this stuff in, and it gives me more room here to just walk and not do that. Although, yeah, it's not like anybody steals anything in this game. Knock on wood. They may add that. All right. Okay, we're going to fill you up with basics. And 5,400 profit. Yay! I see my favorite mod. Day 386. Here we go. Pay the bill. Pay them all. And get this. Open them up. Yuck. I don't think I've seen a 4 or 6 or someone. Okay, Gem Mint Talansu. Okay, let's see if we can find Talansu. Graded card, Talansu. And I'm sure it's not going to be these high dollar ones. Yeah, you've gone down in price. See it. Oh, there he is. So it was only 791. Okay. Destiny. Duplicates. But we're going to do Ghost. Duplicates. It's got a glitch to it where it like continuously rotates you. Oh, I like that. Small amount to repurchase everything? Yes. I like it. Okay. So we're gonna go do Ghost. Got through these 8. So let's do the next 8. It's true. That's also, that 1600 is also, you know, I pay that every day to go grade the cards. Keep forgetting about that. So it's 3,200 plus roughly 16, a little over 1,600. So it's 4,800 just to pay the bills and do a day of grading for a 4-day turnaround. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the big boys. Purely because it was only 9,400 to restock. And restock this. You're going to be the expensive guy. Yeah, so it's only 1,300 more to fill the Mafia, the playmat, these figures. Okay. So that's 10,700. Okay, so still a light restock day. And just in case, we'll do some of these. We'll do 2 of those instead of all 4. You're set up, you're set up. You're going to want to buy 2 more, and then we're going to cancel that. Right. Price is set, all that's set. But we're going to call it a stream here. And because I got to get rolling to bed. I need to sleep. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hit that follow button on Twitch. Go out to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. They're both free. I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you, favorite mod. Hope you're having a great night. And everybody have a great rest of your night. Have a great tomorrow. And I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.